Hello, hello.
I'm Anthony.
And I'm Amanda.
And we are AB Adventures. Today we are going to be doing our top 5 Magic Kingdom rides, the next part of our top 5 series. So stay with us. Hey guys, welcome back. So like we said, today we're doing our top 5 Magic Kingdom rides. And we don't know each other's lists, so we are
the other thing that we're not doing,
surprised.
we are going to be very surprised. And the other thing we're not doing is we're not doing any shows at all. So if there's a thing that you might consider a ride because it has a wait time, we're not doing those if they have a seated audience. Yep. So that's the difference here.
PhilharMagic doesn't count. Tiki Room doesn't count.
Yep.
Anything where you're sitting down just watching.
Yep. So the other thing that we're going to be doing too is that we're going to be working 1 through 5, but 5 up to 1. So we're going to start with 5 right here, okay?
Yep. All right, number 5. Three, two, 1. Yep, okay.
The same, we knew. I figured he would have the same one. Okay, so explain it.
The People Mover is a ride at Tomorrowland. It's not a thrill ride, it just kind of like you sit in a little car and it takes you around the different attractions and stuff with a narration about Walt's original vision for Disney World. So one of the things he wanted to be the main attraction was a City of Tomorrow, which eventually became Epcot, but that's beside the point. And there's a diorama in there of his actual vision. Like he built what he wanted this to look like, what he wanted it to be like. So this People Mover takes you past that. I think this is the only way you can see that.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
Right by it. And then
her history nerdness has rubbed off on me.
Yeah. Did you already say that you can kind of look into the 2 rides? Yeah, you can look into Space Mountain and Astro Blaster's Buzz Lightyear. So it kind of takes you on I don't know, it's like a little secret look into it. And it's also pulled by magnets. It's really cool.
Yeah,
like
it's really
not. Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. All right. So number 4.
All right. So this is number 4. 3, 2, 1.
No! I swear, guys, we did not look at each other's lists.
We're intending to have different.
We've never talked about this before. This is funny.
This is working out well. Okay.
Okay, so Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion, I actually watched a video on this today, the history of it, and I won't go into that, but it's been through a lot of different
iterations.
Yeah, iterations of it. So the one today, you kind of go through like a tour of a haunted house, and there's all these ghosts and projections. You go through a graveyard, inside the house, all of that. So it's super fun. It's got kind of like a comical twist to it. So it's not like your typical haunted mansion.
Yeah, it's not super scary, super dark.
Yeah, it might be for little kids, but for adults, it's funny. So
you catch little jokes here and there.
Yeah. So it's really enjoyable, and there's all these little details that you can pick out. So. Yeah. All right. So number 3. Let's see if we have a different one.
Number 3.
Number 3. All right. 3,
2, 1. Aha!
So
we are
different.
This
one would be different. All right. Cool. All right. You want to talk about yours?
Okay, sure. So Jungle Cruise. I didn't grow up going to it. I think I just went to what my parents went to. And they never did this one.
Oh, shame.
But it's really funny. Like, a lot, dry humor.
The actual ride itself isn't that cool. But it's the people. It's the skippers on it.
Yeah,
that make it.
It was a lot of fun. The skippers really make it. It's not exciting like the animatronics or anything, but it's funny.
It's really funny. He was laughing the whole way through. So I had Winnie the Pooh as mine. And this one's like a very little kid's ride, and I drag him on it a lot, and he doesn't necessarily like
this
coming
one
every
almost
time.
made my top 5.
So it's just your classic dark ride, but you get in a honey pot and you go through like the story of Winnie the Pooh. But for me, it's just really calming. I like when you have like a break from the hot outside and there's AC. But then the story is super fun too. It's just really, like I said, it's really calming and fun and feels very classic Disney. So yeah. Anyway, those are our top 3. So number
2. Number
All
two.
right, number two.
3, 2, 1.
Hey! Apparently.
Close. Not quite the same. Space Mountain. This one's kind of a thrill ride. It's completely indoors, so it's a roller coaster that I guess the theme is you're launching off and
Into space.
the mission into
Yeah.
space kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's just really cool. The stars, all over the place as you're riding through, and
Yeah. It's
there's
completely
these
dark, almost completely dark.
yeah, this really cool lighting
Yeah.
effects. And so Space Mountain was actually, when I was a kid, this was the first roller coaster that I ever went on, and I was scared to death, and then I loved it and wanted to do all the roller coasters.
You were scared to death before, or scared to
Before.
death all the way through? Like,
No, I loved it when I rode it, but I was scared to ride it.
that's great.
So, sentimental value for me.
Yep, it's a good one. So my second one is Splash Mountain, and I think it's a little bit of sentimental too. I was really scared when I was younger, and I didn't want to ride it all because of the really big dip. And I remember like every single, there are little dips right before it, and I remember every single one. I was like, oh my gosh, this is it! Like I was so scared. But then after that, even when we went this last time, like I was a little bit nervous going up to it. How many times did we ride it?
We rode it 5 times. She was like, let's go ride Splash Mountain again.
Let's go ride
Park
it again.
open,
Let's go
rope drop.
ride it.
Let's go ride Splash Mountain.
Do it again.
Let's go ride it again. So yeah, this is one of my
Forget
favorites.
Mine Train adventures. Let's go
Yeah,
ride Splash
no.
Mountain.
So that's like it's one of my favorites, and it's kind of considered a thrill ride because of the drop,
Yeah.
but also like the characters are really fun.
Oh, the
It's got
animatronics
really
are
great
awesome.
scenes. So yeah, it's a combination of a bunch of things that makes it
Yeah.
my second.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right. So
Okay.
number one.
Number one.
Here we go.
All right, so we are down to number 1.
Number one.
And I was just telling Amanda, I have no clue what her number 1 is going to be. Like, there's 4 or 5 different ones I can think of that she would put as her
that I
number
drag
1.
him on every single
So
time. We have to go
I honestly don't know what's coming.
It's going
All
to be a
right.
shock.
Yep.
All right, we're ready.
3,
2,
2, 1. Peter Pan's Flight. Okay, that
Yeah.
was my most likely one.
Really?
That was
So I kind of want to reference this because before we get into what our two are about,
Yeah.
but his last one was Space Mountain, and obviously Space Mountain isn't on my list. And the reason I was thinking through all of this, and I was thinking, I don't want to ride Space Mountain over and over and over and over and over again. All of these on my list, I would ride over and over and over again. So that was kind of the difference for me. I didn't know it's not the same for you, but that's just why it's not on my list. So anyway, go ahead.
All right.
Splash Mountain. Well, we just talked about Splash Mountain.
Yeah, we did just talk about Splash Mountain.
What's your favorite thing about
The animatronics, really, that's one big thing. The splash, it's fun. The drop
It
is
is super
fun.
fun.
But what really gets it for me are the animatronics and the just the quality of the show, really, that
the
you get
scenes
as you're
are
going
really
through.
great. Yeah.
And her excitement the last time we went, just that she didn't want to do it, and she didn't want to do it, and then we rode it 5 or 6 times. That will always, I think, be number 1 for me
There
now.
you go. If you
Just
ever
because
need
of
to-
that experience, it was a lot of
If
fun.
you ever need to move a ride up in your list, just get somebody enthusiastic with you to make it all better. Peter Pan's Flight is another like quintessential dark ride. It was an opening one in Disneyland, so it's kind of followed Disney World, and like it's the core. When a lot of people think of Magic Kingdom, they think of Peter Pan's Flight along with the castle, obviously. But in terms of rides, and so basically you just take off with Peter Pan through the nursery and the kids, and then you go into Neverland and follow them through the story of the movie, and then they drop you off. But what's cool about it is the actual ride vehicle that you're in is, I don't know what the technical term is, but the track is on the ceiling. So you actually like fly up into the air and go over the city and everything. So that's my favorite part because it's just so
It's really
different
pretty.
than the rest of the stuff, and it's really pretty and very like, it just has this magical feel. So
I think my favorite moment on that ride is when you go out right over London.
Yeah.
It's like we've
Yeah.
mentioned it multiple times in this video, but it's just peaceful.
It's
very
peaceful.
serene when
Yeah,
you get to
and the
that
music
point.
playing in the background. I think a lot of people have very nostalgic feels for that one. So anyway, those are our top
Top
5.
5.
Thank you guys so much for listening in on this one, for watching, and if you want to see more videos like this, whether it's Disney history or Disney tips and tricks, any of those things, you
Make
can
sure to subscribe.
subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified.
And comment below. Tell us your favorite rides at Magic Kingdom. Do you agree with our list? Do you not? Do you think we're crazy for our
I think a
list?
lot of people might think we're crazy, but it's okay.
We are who we
But
are.
we really do want to know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much again for listening in. And we'll see you on the flip flop.
Bye.
And
Thank you.
We'll see you in another video.
No, see
Oh.
you on the flip.
Oh, okay. Hello.
I'm Anthony.
I'm Amanda, and welcome to Average
AB Adventures.
Baby Adventures.
I didn't do that well either.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Anthony,
I'm Amanda,
and we are AB
AB
Adventures.
Adventures. Let's do that again.
Okay.
I won't say that part. You say it. Okay. Hello.
Hi, I'm Anthony,
And I'm Amanda.
and we are AB Adventures.
Oh my gosh, let's do it again.
I thought you said you were gonna say it.
No, I said you could. Well, then you could do it. You said, well, I was gonna intro it. And I was like, well, then you could do it. Okay, let's do it again. Hello.
I'm Anthony,
And I'm Amanda.
and we are AB
Let me hold
Adventures.
the camera this time.
One more time! Yeah!
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Stop.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Stop.